Jason and I have had something in our office since we actually started our business. This little dude right here. We've actually broke him 2 or 3 times, broke the chair, got him all fixed up. But just let me read this verse that's on here. It says, "You will seek me and find me when you seek me with all of your heart." That's Jeremiah 29:13. And that's in the context of Babylonian captivity for the people of Israel. It's interesting that that man was on his knees. One of the things Jason and I do in business is we get on our knees, physically on our knees, to pray and seek God. And one of the things that's very interesting about our nation is that we desperately need God. And George Washington spent time on his knees. John Adams spent time on his knees. Many of our founding fathers spent time on their knees in prayer, knowing that it was the God of heaven that would make this nation great.
And so here's the beautiful thing is that the Family Research Council has an initiative called Call2Fall. And it's the last Sunday just before Independence Day. That's July 3rd, where they're asking pastors in their church services that morning to take 3 to 5 minutes where they physically get their churches to get on their knees at their chairs, in their pews, wherever it is, and to cry out to the Lord on behalf of our nation and to show our dependence upon God before Independence Day. And so for more information, you go to call2fall.com. You'll learn more about that. But pastors, get your churches involved. People who aren't pastors, tell your pastors about it. We're going to do it. You guys need to make sure you do it as well.
When we get on our knees before we go to bed at night with my kids, and they say, well, why should we get on our knees? And I say, if you can't get on your knees, it's okay. But it's a sign of humility when you get on your knees. And it's also a sign of propositioning, that when I asked my wife to marry me, I got on my knee. So it's just a place of propositioning. It's a place of humility where we can call out to God because we need it more now than ever before. Call2Fall.com, July the 3rd. Let's all get on our knees together.